నమో నమః అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. Today is the 8th day of our classes on yoga by Dr. CSR Prabhu garu. We will start the session with Vande Mataram and then Prarthana. Request Sabha Chetti Prabhu garu to chant Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujala Supala, Malaya Jasitala, Sasya Syamala Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subrajyosna pulakitayamini pullakusumita drumadala shobhini suhasini sumadhura bhashini sukhadam varadam mataram vande mataram. Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. ధన్యవాదములండి. So let us request Savali Visalakshi garu to chant Prarthana, please.
Sarvebhyo Namaskara. Let us meditate for a minute. Gently close your eyes, relax your body and mind, and focus on your breath. Om. Om. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati-gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam-upamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashunvannotiभिः Siddha-sadanam. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Prano Devi Saraswati Vajibhit Vajinivati Dhinamavitrayavatu. Om Shri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. Gurureva Gatir Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave. Na Guruv Paramam Shishurasmi Guruhu Matirasti Gurau Mama Pahi Guru. Jnananandamayam devam nirmalaspatikakrutim adharam sarvavidyanam hayagreevamupasmahe shrutismrutipurananam alayam karunalayam namami bhagavadpadusankaram lokashankaram shankaram shankaracharyam keshavam badarayanam सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Matrudevo Bhava Pitrudevo Bhava Acharya Devo Bhava Atiti Devo Bhava ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं कर्वावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्
ధన్యవాదములండి. So let us request CSR Prabhu garu to start the webinar, please.
Okay. Friends, now I will first demonstrate the stomach cleaning process. You all observe carefully, and then you have to do it today. I've already put messages about this, but you should keep hot water ready. Actually, rather not very hot, but just drinkable. It should be lukewarm. Then this is about 1 liter or 1.5 liters, out of which we will be adding salt, about half spoon, and mix. So it will become salt water, which is warm, cooled after boiling. Then you go on drinking completely until you get vomiting. Don't have to be terrified with vomiting. You have vomited many times in your life. We are now actually creating a vomiting. You have to sit only in this position. No other position you can. The water will come out. I'll go into the bathroom. While standing, you have to bend forward and press stomach with the hand and use 3 fingers right deep into the throat to bring out the water. I've just finished. So almost 80% of the water came out, 20% will be absorbed. Any questions? Then after finishing this, you have to take rest for a few minutes. No need for any other exercises. Then perform bath, take bath with warm water, only up to the shoulders, not to the head. Then immediately after bath, you have to drink milk with honey, milk and honey. And after that, after half an hour or so, you can eat normal food, but no curds are permitted today. So this is the whole procedure. This is called Gajakarni or stomach cleaning, Jaladhauti. Any questions or any doubts? Now you have to practice on your own. I am here available for questions.
Sir, for those who cannot sit, what is the procedure, sir? Can we do it by standing, sir?
No, water will not come out. If you drink standing, water will go down. It will not come out. This is the only position in which the water will be protected in the stomach without going down, and it will come out when you vomit. So this is compulsory, this sitting like this.
Who should not do this, sir?
No, don't do if you are not able to sit like this. Because whatever water you drink will never come out if you drink while standing. It will go down and you get motions. If you have salt water in the body, you get motions, which is not bad, but that's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this is to bring out. Udaragata padartham urdhvamukhat. So all the impurities in the stomach will be brought out and the body will be very purified. Any other question? Okay, no questions further. So please start doing it now. Again, I'm repeating, bring warm water. First boiled water, cool it. Then bring salt. It should be drinkably warm. Should not be hot. Then add only half spoon of the salt for the entire water of 1 liter. Then go and drink it. Salt sharbat. Then you have to bend forward in the bathroom. Then put 3 fingers into the throat and bring out the water. It will automatically come. You drink until the vomiting comes. Okay? Please start now. There is no hurry. There is no other activity today. You first do it. I am here available for any questions or doubts when you do it. I am waiting here.
వేరే యాక్టివిటీ లేదా ఈరోజు చేసాను.
ప్రభు గారు there is a question.
Yes.
He has a chest infection. Can he do it?
No. Yeah, if he can, infection means what?
Yeah, Srikan, you can open up and talk.
Bronchitis అండి.
This is a cure for bronchitis. Just a కఫం తగ్గిపోతుంది. It is a very effective thing for that problem.
అంటే
So you
15 days నుంచి ఉంది కూడాను పల్మటి. ఇవాళ స్పెషలిస్ట్ ఫీవర్ కూడా ఉంది. స్పెషలిస్ట్ ఇవాళ కలుద్దామని.
ఫీవర్ ఉందట.
ఫీవర్ ఉందా?
ఉందండి.
ఎంత ఉంది ఫీవర్?
ఎంతో లేదండి, 9900.
చేయొచ్చు, చేస్తే మీకు రిలీఫ్ వస్తుంది. స్పెషలిస్ట్ ఏం వద్దండి, సెలైన్ వాటర్ తాగానని చెప్పాలి, అంతకంటే అంతగా అడిగితే. మీకు హై బీపీ ఉందా?
హై బీపీ అండి, కంట్రోల్ అవ్వట్లేదు బీపీ.
ఎంత ఉంది హై బీపీ?
220/120 ఉంది.
అంటే హై బీపీ ఉన్నవాళ్ళు సాల్ట్ వాడకూడదు,
అందుకే
వద్దు, మీరు అవాయిడ్ చేసేయండి.
నేను చూస్తానండి ఇవాళ.
ఓకే,
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Okay, anybody else? Yeah.
Sir, I have a small doubt, sir.
Yeah.
I underwent hernia operation, therefore I cannot sit in the position where you have sit, sir. Can I do it by sitting on a stool, sir, small stool?
No, water will not come out. Water will go down.
Sir, now just now I have done it by sitting on a stool, sir. I could do it successfully, sir.
Good. Congratulations.
I could do it successfully.
You should be given an award. Thank you. Congratulations.
We used to undergo this at Bharatiya Yoga Peeth in Delhi, sir. When I worked there.
So if you have done all those things, how did you get into hernia operation condition?
Sir, I used to walk long distances, sir. That's why.
That's why.
That's why my son says that's why I got this hernia on right side.
So I don't know why you got it, but if you are following all principles of yoga and practice, you will not get any.
What is the periodicity of doing this Jaladauti, sir?
Once in a week.
Once in a week. Sir, they used to taught one more thing, sir. If we put water on one side of the nose, the other thing will come out on the other side. What is that thing, sir?
Yeah, that is called Jalaneti.
Jalaneti. I purchased that vessel also, sir.
That is Neti, and this is Dauti.
Dauti. And one more thing they used to teach, sir. Small cloth kept inside
that
of
is
the
Vastra Dauti. Vastra Dauti. That is very dangerous. We are not teaching.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else? Anything else? Anybody is doing?
You can open up and talk. Yeah.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Yes.
Pantul garu is doing it.
Okay, very good.
Sir, I attended MMY program, sir. Meditation, Medication, Yoga by Bishwamay Guruji. I went to their ashram also for a weekdays program. There, they are given water with some other food, medicine or some akurasam or something they are added. I got both vomitings and motions to clear.
That is not correct, actually. That is Ayurveda. That is different.
Maybe the purpose is different.
Ayurveda is different, yoga is different.
Yeah. And that's they given treatment under yoga only. Clean the entire body. Yeah, given that one.
Yoga, the word is used, but the purpose and procedures are different.
This Gajakarni, it is called Gajakarni because the elephant will do this regularly in the forest. That will drink water and vomit. This position is required for ease in vomiting. If you drink while standing, water will never come out, it will go down, you will get motions. So it's very, very powerful. It's extremely beneficial. Udaragata padartham urdhamukat vinidgamya. That is removing the remnants in the stomach through water. Those remnants are causing diseases. Any remnant of the food will cause acidity, ulcer, or it can cause cholesterol. And when cholesterol goes and spreads in the body, you'll get knee pains, joint pains, all kinds of things. So regularly, if you practice this Jaladauti, you will be freed from all diseases, both digestive problems as well as cholesterol-related problems, as well as knee pains, joint pains, arthritis, everything. But every week you have to do, or once in 10 days maximum. Not so. This is Jaladauti. Today we have dedicated to this. It's very powerful. It is explained in the yoga texts in detail, all Sanskrit texts. So a big institutes are kept. There's an Asian Institute of gastroenterology. It's a huge building in Kachibowli. The whole building is in my opinion, it's a very bogus thing.
They have a very big building in Somajiguda also.
Somajiguda, yes.
And then they shifted to Gachibowli.
No, this single thing which I showed today, that is more than enough, more than the entire building of Asian Institute of Gastroenterology. If you do this, in fact, recently Chandrababu Naidu went and got himself admitted after he came out of jail. So it is so famous. And now only KCR didn't go there because he went to Yashoda, which is owned by his own. Because there again, regionalism will be there, Andhra and Telangana. Owners of the hospitals.
Yeah, owners.
You are really great, sir. You are sitting. మీరు గొంతు కూర్చోగలుగుతున్నా అంటే you are really great, sir.
And this is nothing. What is he talking about? This is Khagasana. Khagasana, bird pose. There are many more poses where I can keep my legs behind my head. So
నిజంగా చెప్పింది ఇప్పుడు మునుపు గొంతు కూర్చోవడం అన్నది పెద్ద విషయమే కాదు. అన్ని అలవాటు పోయి ఏదో చాలా వింతగా కనబడుతుంది అది గొంతు కూర్చోవడం.
5-6 years వరకు బాగా కూర్చుంటారంటే అవంతా కొంచెం డయాబెటిక్ ఎక్కువ వచ్చేసిన తర్వాత అది ఎందుకో పోయింది. ఇప్పుడు కూర్చోవాలంటే ఐఎమ్ ఫీలింగ్ లిటిల్ బిట్ పెయిన్.
ఆ పెయిన్ ని కాస్త ఓర్చుకుని చేస్తే
కొంతవరకు ఒక మోర్ దాన్ సే 90 degrees వరకు కూర్చోలేకుండా ఉన్నా కానీ కొంతపాటు కూర్చోగలుగుతా.
మీరు ప్రయత్నించండి మెల్లిమెల్లిగా. దీస్ ఆర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్స్. ఆఫ్ కోర్స్
నీ రీప్లేస్మెంట్ చేసిన వాడు కింద కూర్చోకూడదని అడ్వైస్ చేస్తారు కదా సార్.
వాళ్ళు అది వేరు, ఇంకా అయిపోయింది. నీ రీప్లేస్మెంట్ అయిపోతే ఇంకా లేకపోతే మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళాలి వాడి దగ్గరికి.
వాళ్ళు కూర్చోద్దంటారు.
అవును.
Sir, now there are some specialized instruments have come wherein 100 and they can sit, they can bend up to 120 degrees, sir.
ఉమ్, ఉమ్.
I have seen one of my relatives who has undergone this operation at Bangalore. She is able to sit and stretch her leg.
బేసికలీ ఇప్పుడు అన్ని ఈ కూర్చోవడం అన్నది అలవాటే పోయింది కదా. మునుపు భోజనానికి కూర్చునేవాడు.
అవునండి, అవునవును. ముందు కింద
టేబుల్
కూర్చొని
మీదకి
హాయిగా
వచ్చాయి.
చాప వేసుకొని భోంచేసేవాడు, పీట వేసుకొని భోంచేసేవాడము.
ఆ,
ఇప్పుడు
పూజ
సోఫాలో
కూడా ఇప్పుడు నుంచునే చేసేసుకుని వెళ్ళిపోతాము.
కానీ ఆ విషయంలో నేను మాత్రం ఇప్పటికీ సార్, మేము మా పిల్లలు డైనింగ్ టేబుల్ ఉండేవాడ కిందనే కూర్చుంటాం.
బెస్ట్ అది.
భోజనం మాత్రం కిందనే కూర్చొని చేస్తాం.
మీరు అది చేసినా చెయ్యకపోయినా ఆ కూర్చునే అలవాటు ఎటు అటు చేస్తూ ఉంటే మనకి అది ఏదో వింతగా అనిపించదు.
ఈ చలికి మార్బుల్స్ బాగా చల్లగా ఉండేవాడు పైన కూర్చుందాం అనేవాడు, వద్దు కిందనే కూర్చుందాం.
పట్టా వేసుకోండి, మరి చల్లగా అలా కూర్చోకూడదు. చలిగా ఉంటే పట్టా ఏదన్నా వేసుకుని లేదా పీట వేసుకుని పీట మీద కూర్చోండి. అంతేగాని చలిగా దాని మీద కూర్చోకూడదు, నేల మీద కూర్చోకూడదు. మంచిది కాదు.
నా ఫీలింగ్ ఏమంటే ఆ తట్టుకునే రెసిస్టివిటీ కొంచెం ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది.
కరెక్టే, కానీ మీరు పూజలో కూడా పట్టా వేసుకుని కూర్చోవాలి. అలాగే భోజనానికి కూడాను ఆసనం మీద కూర్చోవాలి.
పూజలో దర్భచాప ఉంది, దర్భచాప వేసుకొని కూర్చుంటా. అది నేల మీద కూర్చొని చేయను. సండే వందనం కానీ కంపల్సరీ.
భోజనానికి కూడాను మీరు కూర్చున్నప్పుడు కింద ఏదన్నా వేసుకుని కూర్చోండి.
పంటి చేపలు ఉంటాయి చిన్న చిన్న,
ఏదన్నా దొంగ చేపలు ఉండేవి ఏమన్నా ఉండేవి కదా. ఇప్పుడు ఆ దొంగ చేపే కాదు, చాలా అరుదైపోయింది, కనబడట్లేదు. ప్లాస్టిక్ వచ్చేసి
పంక్తి చేపలు అండి, చిన్నగా పొడుగుగా ఉంటాయి.
అవునవును, పంక్తి చేపలు. అది దొంగ గడ్డితో తీసేవాళ్ళు.
అవును, ఈ మధ్య రావట్లేదు.
అదే, అది రావట్లేదు.
ఎంత ప్లాస్టిక్ యుగం అయిపోయింది, చేపలన్నీ ప్లాస్టిక్ అయిపోయింది. నీళ్ళు తాగుతుంటే పోతున్నాయని ఇంకా వామిటింగ్ రాకుండా ఉందండి.
మీరు గొంతు కూర్చున్నారా లేదా?
పద్మాసనం వేసుకొని కూర్చున్నా.
అదే గొంతు కూర్చోండి, ఏమి
కొంతవరకు కూర్చోగలండి.
2 నిమిషాలు కూర్చోండి. అదే కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది, ఇది మొదట్లో చాలా కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది. మీరు దేన్నన్నా పట్టుకుని కూర్చోండి. మీరు అలా విడిగా కాదు, ఒక కుర్చీని సోఫాని పట్టుకుని కూర్చోండి. మెల్లిగా కూర్చుంటే అప్పుడు మీకు అది మెల్లిగా అలవాటు అవుతుంది.
వాస్తవమే. అంతకుముందు బాగా వజ్రాసనం కూడా వేసేవాడిని. ఇప్పుడు ఆ వజ్రాసనం కూడా దిండు పెట్టుకొని చేస్తుంటే అప్పుడప్పుడు కుదురుతారు.
అదే వద్దంటారు. మెల్లిగా యాక్చువల్గా ఏమవుతుందంటే వజ్రాసనంలో మనకి భయం వేస్తుంది. అలా వెనక్కి కూర్చుందామంటే మనకి నొప్పి, భయం వేస్తుంది. ఒకసారి వెళ్ళి దీని మీద మనవల మీద ఆనిపోతే మీకు హాయిగా ఉంటుంది. యూ విల్ ఫీల్ కంఫర్టబుల్. ఆ మధ్యస్థంగా ఉన్నప్పుడే మీకు ప్రాబ్లం.
Please take bath and drink milk with honey.
ఎవరిదైతే అయిపోయిందో,
honey should be added only in the cool, not hot milk. It's cooled, that is heated and cooled.
Srikar, hope you got your answer, or Srikar?
సిసి బాబు గారు ఆమె శశికళ అనే ఆమె శ్రీకర్ దానిలో నుంచి లాగిన్ అయి ఉన్నారు.
అవునా? ఓకే ఓకే.
I heard both the things. I wanted to ask who it was, then I saw it was her. So
I too got a
she has
doubt.
already she got the clarification. That's
Right,
when
right.
I
I
understood
heard
it was
that.
her. Yeah.
Thank you.
మా గురుగారు ఎప్పుడైనా కనపడితే అప్పుడప్పుడు ఆయన అడిగే క్వశ్చన్ ఫస్ట్ గజకం చేసేవా అని. మనమేమో బాగున్నావా, మీ హెల్త్ ఎలా ఉంది అని అడుగుతాం కదా, ఆయన అట్లాగా గజకం చేసేవా అని అడుగుతాం. ఆటోమేటికలీ హెల్త్ విల్ బి పర్ఫెక్ట్.
రైట్.
సో డైలీ జనరేట్ చేసేవాళ్ళం, వారానికి ఒకసారి గజకం చేసేవాళ్ళం, పాలు తాగేవాళ్ళం.
People who have completed, after some time, go and have a warm water bath. Later have a cup of milk with honey. Lukewarm water, milk, not hot milk. Add honey and then take that milk with honey.
Sir, for diabetics, can we use honey, sir?
Honey is good, Andy. It depends on which honey, but then honey is better. Whenever we say honey, it is pure honey, it is good.
Pure honey, where we will get, sir? Only Dabur honey or some medical companies honey.
లేదు ఖాదీ గ్రామోద్యోగ బండార్కి వెళ్ళండి.
Even in Srisailam, we are getting good honey.
అక్కడ వనాల్లో నుంచి వస్తుంది, అది వాళ్ళు తీసుకొస్తారు.
అట్లాగే గిరిజన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ కార్పొరేషన్ అని ఉంది విశాఖపట్నం వాళ్ళది.
గిరిజన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ వాళ్ళదే,
వాళ్ళది బాగా జరుగుతుంది.
ఆదివాసులు వాళ్ళు తీసుకొస్తారు. సో అదర్వైజ్ ఖాదీ గ్రామోద్యోగ భండార్ ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్, ఐ మీన్ ఫర్ ద సిటీ డ్వెలర్స్.
ఈ రామ్దేవ్ బాబాది కూడా అంత పెద్దగా ప్యూర్ గా అనిపించటం లేదు సార్, పతంజలి వాళ్ళది.
ప్యూర్ అనేసరికి అది గడ్డ కడుతుంటే ప్యూర్ ఐ మీన్ ప్యూర్ కాదు అనుకోకండి. ఇప్పుడు తేనె గడ్డ కట్టకపోయింది అనుకోండి, వి ఫీల్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ప్యూర్. దట్స్ నాట్ ద టెస్ట్ యాజ్ ఐ ఫీల్, బికాస్ ఐ గాట్ హనీ. పుట్ట నుంచి తీసిన వెంటనే ఇంటి ఎదురుకుండా పుట్ట ఉంది, అది తీసి దాంట్లోంచి తీసి తేనె ఇచ్చారు, అది కూడా గడ్డ కట్టుతోంది. అంటే ఇక్కడ చలి ప్రదేశంలో గడ్డ కడుతోంది మరి. సో ఎనీథింగ్ దట్ యూ కెన్ believe and feel it is pure, take that honey, that is okay for. అందులోనూ మీరు ఎక్కువ తీసుకోవట్లేదు కదా, and that too once in 10 days, it's not a problem. It should not.
శ్రీశైలకు హనీ తీసుకొచ్చానండి శ్రీశైలం నుంచి.
మరి ఇంకే
1 లీటర్ తెచ్చాను, ఒక హాఫ్ లీటర్ దాకా అయిపోయింది, ఇంకా హాఫ్ లీటర్ బాగా గడ్డ కట్టింది అలాగే.
అదే గడ్డ కడుతుంది అంటే అది ఇంప్యూర్ అని అనుకోకండి.
అదే కాదు, కానీ మనం దాన్ని వాడాలనుకున్నప్పుడు బాటిల్ వామ్ వాటర్ లో పెట్టేస్తే కాస్త మెల్ట్ అయిపోతుంది, తీసుకుంటున్నా.
బట్ ఇట్ షుడ్ నాట్ బి రెఫ్రిజిరేటెడ్ సార్, ఇట్ షుడ్ నాట్ బి కెప్ట్ ఇన్ ఫ్రిడ్జ్.
ఫ్రిడ్జ్ లాక్కర్లేదు, బయట పెట్టుకోవచ్చు.
యాక్చువల్గా తేనె ఫ్రిడ్జ్ లో పెట్టకూడదు.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ 75% వాటర్ వచ్చేసాయండి.
వెరీ గుడ్,
75% వచ్చేసాయి.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు రెస్ట్ తీసుకుని స్నానం చేసేయాలి, గొంతు వరకు తల మీద చేయకూడదు. ఆ తర్వాత పాలు తాగండి, తేనేసి.
ఇవాళ పెరుగు వేసుకోకూడదు అన్నారు, వేసుకోకండి, ఎంత అలవాటు ఉన్నా.
పెరుగు మజ్జిగ 2 ఈ రోజు ఒక్కరోజు పనికిరావు, మిగిలిన ఏదైనా మామూలు ఫుడ్ తినొచ్చు, నాన్ వెజ్ కూడా మంచిది కాదు.
హలో, గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ సార్.
చెప్పండి.
నమస్కారం మేడం.
హలో,
చెప్పండి.
నమస్కారం మేడం.
I drank so much of water.
Right.
So much of water I drank, but lot of phlegm and only 1 glass of water came out.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Lot of kapha came out, sir.
Yeah.
Very good. So you must be very relieved now, better, feeling better.
Yeah, but all the water came from the eyes and all. I feel.
No, that's all right. ఎవరైనా మీరేనా ఇందాక చెప్పింది ఫీవర్ ఉందని?
ఏం సార్?
లేదు, ఆవిడ వేరండి, ఆవిడ శశికళ గారు.
లేపాక్షి.
I got tears in the eyes also, sir, after vomiting.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Eyes also got clean.
Lipakshi ji, take a bit of rest.
Yes, sir.
Take warm water bath. Then.
What about diet, sir? Or anything we can have?
No,
food.
You should have first to take bath up to the head. No head bath.
Okay,
and
sir.
Then take milk. I'm right now taking milk. Right now I'm invisible because I'm taking milk.
Okay.
So, and milk with me, it should be boiled and cooled, and after cooling adds honey.
Yes, sir.
If you add honey while it is hot, it will be harmful.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I know that.
So after drinking milk, you wait for 15-20 minutes. You will have some theory class today. And after that, you take your normal food minus curds and buttermilk. No buttermilk and no curds.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Whole day, no curds and no buttermilk.
Yes, sir.
So how do you feel now after doing?
It's nice, sir. I'm wondering so much of kapha was there inside my throat and chest.
So all these days you have been carrying it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How much of kapha was inside my body? I was thinking.
We can notice a little bit change in our voice also.
Yes, sir.
Because
Very
entire throat
powerful
is-
technique. It is miraculous technique.
Yes, sir, really.
That entire building, Indian Institute of Gastroenterology can be demolished. This single technique is enough.
Sir, will it work for jaundice persons also, sir?
No, jaundice. No, they should consult Ayurvedic doctor. In Ayurveda, they have medicines,
Sir.
special medicines.
Sir, it can be practiced every day or any periods.
No, not every day. Jaundice people also can do it, but then jaundice cannot be cured by this itself. You see, the prevention is better than cure. If you are practicing these things, you will not get any disease. I don't have any disease. Even diabetes will not come. You have a right to live 100 years, healthy and happy. Health is your birthright.
Sir, at least when we do it at least once in a week, sir.
Yes, once in a week, compulsory.
Once in a week.
Do once in a week, you will be free from all disease.
Treatment without any cost.
Correct. And without any medicine. See, problem with medicine is
Yes, sir.
every medicine will have some side effect.
Yes.
And that's why in yoga, no medicines are used. Even herbal medicine is not. And it will increase your appetite, increase your digestive power, everything good.
అక్కడ కూర్చున్నా ఉంటాడు. ఓం నమ శివాయ ఓం నమ శివాయ ఓం నమ శివాయ.
So I'm going to take bath, sir.
ఓం నమ శివాయ. మయ శరీరే జర్జరీభూతే వ్యాధిగ్రస్తే కళేవరే.
How many people might have done, Chitti Babu?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else to be avoided.
I think-
Kamal Arora, you only curds and buttermilk
Right.
should be avoided. Everything, of course, non-veg also is to be avoided. Normally, the food should be bland food. It should not be very spicy. So today, particularly, curds and buttermilk to be avoided. Have you done Kamal Arora?
Kamal Arora. Are you there?
No, it is afternoon there.
He's
You
in
cannot.
Australia. You cannot do it.
Tomorrow you are going to do or what? You can use this recording.
Hmm.
So I'm feeling very
Sir,
fresh now.
sir, I have to do it tomorrow because it's already afternoon, so I couldn't do it, sir.
I
Thanks.
understand. So it has to be empty stomach. Are you following any diet restrictions nowadays or what? Are you vegetarian?
Yes, sir, I'm vegetarian, sir.
Very good. So simple food, vegetarian simple food is enough. And spicy food will cause ulcers. So
Sure, sir.
anybody else? If they have come back, we
Thank you,
can
sir.
have a discussion.
So if you have, all are ready, we can start the class. ప్రభు గారు క్లాస్ మొదలెట్టచ్చండి అనుకుంటా.
Okay.
There is no response. Yeah.
So friends, this Gajakarni or Jaladoti is one of the 6 kriyas. That's why they are called Shat Karmas. So Shat Karma Nirgata Sthaulya Kafadosha Maladika Pranayamam Tatakuryat Anayasena Labhyate. So Shat Karma Nirgata Sthaulya, that is Sthula, gross, Kafadosha Maladika. You see, it is so shocking that whatever is mentioned in the Sanskrit textbook 1000 years back or more is now coming out true today also. One lady got a lot of kapam out in big quantities. So that's what is mentioned. Sthaulya kapha dosha maladika nirgata, coming out in the gross form. Shatkarma nirgata sthaulya, like this is one. Similarly, we have jalaneti for nose. And we have intestine cleaning, Shankha Prakshalana. Tomorrow we will do some 4 asanas which are useful for Shankha Prakshalana. Then we have the Kapalabhati is also Kriya, though it is similar to Bhastrika as Pranayama. Then we have Neti, Dhauti, Nauli. Nauli I showed you in Sukshmayama. Then Basti. Basti is sucking in water through the rectum. It is not being taught nowadays in yoga, but it is taught in Ayurveda. So, and Trataka. Trataka is for the eyes. It's an eye exercise. It has to be done only in the night. So the 6 kriyas, Shatkarmas. Shatkarma Nirgata means having removed outside. What? Sthaulya, gross quantities, not very subtle microscopic, but gross. What are those? Kapha, dosha, maladika. Kapha means, kapha dosha. That is filler, which will lead to asthma and various problems. Mala means impurities in the body. You know, some people will get some bitter substance or even sour, whatever is left in the body, undigested from last night, it will come out. So if you don't bring it out, if you don't bring out the impurities and keep all the impurities inside the body very carefully, what will happen? Can anybody tell the answer? Because these impurities will,
they will stagnate and can cause the diseases.
correct, exactly. So the impurities inside the body, they will be the real cause for all diseases. Like for example, the same phlegm, if it is not removed, it will cause cough, it will cause fever,
Cold.
then they will give infection, then they will say you go to pulmonologist, then they will do so many things there. Similarly, if some items are left out in the stomach, then they will say, okay, got acidity, ulcer, then even stomach cancer also. So they will ask you to go to Asian stuff, gastroenterology. Is it required? All this is absolute rubbish. You just have to clean your body, and no need for all these crazy medical procedures. Now, medical procedure means what? They will give some medicine. That medicine will be very strong, and it will be so strong that it might reduce the symptom for which the medicine is given, but it will cause side effects. The side effects will be very strong. Side effects will be more stronger than the original problem. So it is so stupid and crazy, the whole medical system. Instead of removing the impurities in the body, they want to keep the impurities, increase the impurities by adding more medicines. Because the medicines are also impurities. They will go and deposit it. And they will cause side effects. When your impurities are causing so much problem, medicines which are counteracting those impurities, which are much stronger, 100 times, 1000 times stronger than that impurity, how much damage they will cause to the body. Just think about it. So, in fact, friends, it is not an exaggeration to say that almost all the diseases and deaths in the hospitals are actually caused by the doctors themselves. Do you know this? Like during COVID time also, most of the deaths happened due to the medicine taken by the patient, given by the doctor. So even outside COVID times, most of the deaths are happening due to the medicine itself, and new diseases are caused due to the medicine itself. In fact, there is a group of diseases called, some term is there. If you just go to the hospital, suppose you are a healthy person attending yoga classes, and you just go to the hospital and be there for half an hour, you will get some new disease. There is a disease name given to those diseases which are acquired by visiting hospital. You know, you don't take any medicine, but you just visit it because that smell is coming, that impurities are coming through nose, they're entering in your body. So the life is made miserable. Instead of treating the original cause, people are finding out all kinds of solutions for external symptoms. And in yoga and Ayurveda only, the original cause is addressed. In case of Ayurveda, it is through medicinal herbs. In case of yoga, only through water, air, and salt. Nothing. And by the way, in the case of Velakarni, if you do it in summer, for example, it will prevent dehydration. Because what is dehydration? Dehydration means water is removed and salt is removed. So water and salt we are added. So you'll feel very fit during summer. Of course, during winter, everybody gets cough and cold and phlegm and all those things. It will remove. I know some patients who had asthma for a long time, just by doing this Gajakarni or Jaladoti and then doing Bastrika, the whole disease was cured. So what I'm trying to convey to you is that we have very simple, no cost, not low cost, but zero cost and zero side effect solutions in yoga. If you practice them, the only thing required in yoga is you have to practice. If you don't practice, nothing will come out. You simply read the books or you simply watch the videos. It is not practicing. You have to practice. If you practice, whatever little you practice, the effect will be felt. The benefits will be known. Like today, those who have practiced, some have practiced even though they could not sit also. But still they got the benefit. So, Swalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. There is a statement in the Bhagavad Gita. Even a little bit of this dharma, if it is practiced, the yoga dharma, it will protect you. Trayate mahato bhayat. It will be protecting you from greatest fears. What is the greatest fear? Death. And why death comes? Death comes due to two reasons. One is your Ayurveda longevity is completed. Man's longevity is 100 or 120 years. That's the maximum. But it will be reduced for each person according to his conditions of health and habits. So, if the body is kept healthy, the death can be postponed. When you are healthy, what will happen? Death will not come. It will be postponed. It will not be 100% prevented, but it will be postponed. Our Guruji lived for 97 years. And our Guru, Bhashika, there is a 350 years. I'm not saying you live for 350 years, but if you live for 90 years or 80 years, that's more than enough. But healthy you have to live till the last breath. Because your health is not going to affect only you. It's going to affect all your family members. So the 6 cleaning process, I have shown you one major one today, Jaladhoti or Gajakarni. When the elephant wants to clean its stomach, it will go to the water body in the forest and drink water and vomit. And this was observed by the humans. That is why it is called Gajakarni. Karani means similar. And Jaladhoti, it is called Dhauti because Dhona, that is clear through water. Of course, there is Vastra Dhauti, we are not teaching nowadays. It's very risky. And there is one Danta Dhauti and there is one Varisara Dhauti, which is second. Cleaning intestines. We'll try to do it if possible. Next week, Mr. Brajbhushan Purohit and Ravi Kumar will take full 1 week on asanas and Surya Namaskaras and pranayama. And Sukshma I have already finished for you, but we'll revise it. Tomorrow is the last day for this from my side. After they finish their 1 week, again I'll come back in the week after next week. We'll try to do Shankh Prakshana, at least some asanas we'll show you. Maybe tomorrow I'll show you the Shankh Prakshana asanas. Today we cannot do any more asanas. We have finished taking bath and taking milk. Once the food is gone inside, no yoga can be practiced except meditation or theoretical theory subjects. Any questions on the yoga kriyas? Because the sloka, Shatkarma Nirgata Sthaulya Kafadosha Maladika, after cleaning up the body by removing the gross form of the Kafa, Dosha and Mala. Mala means the excretions of the body which have not come out. If the excretions don't come out, there will be total chaos in the body. Body will collapse. If you don't get motion for even for few days, you are in deep trouble. So excretion should go on coming out. That is malas. Kapha, dosha, mala. Shatkarma nirgata sthaulya, kapha, dosha, mala adhika. Pranayamam tatak kuryat. Then pranayama should be performed after that. Anayasena labhyate. So pranayama can be successfully practiced easily after practicing Shatkarmas. A lot of people ask, what is the difference between your yoga and others yoga? All these others who are teaching yoga, they don't teach these kriyas. Very few will teach. If you take Iyengars, they teach only asanas. If you take Pattavi Joyce, he also teach only asanas. Most of the people and most of the Americans, for example, when I went to Los Angeles, I lived for 1 year there. The local yoga teachers who are Americans, when I told them this, there's one Shatkarma like this and Chakrakshana, and that fellow said, I'll come to your house right now today, make me do tomorrow. They don't even know that those things exist. Few years back, I went to New York City. I gave a lecture in one yoga studio in New York City, Manhattan, Ananda Yoga Studio. There also, they don't know anything like Shatkarmas. They simply do yogasanas and charge $20 per hour and send back. So without Shatkarmas, the body will not be purified. And without the body purification, asanas will have only, I'm not saying zero effect, but limited effect. Similarly, pranayama can be practiced by everybody, but only those who have practiced the Shatkarmas will have the body pure enough to have the successful pranayama. Pranayamena yuktena sarvaroga kshayo bhavet. And pranayamena viyuktena sarvaroga samudbhava. By doing wrong practices of pranayama, you will get all new diseases. If you do correct practice of pranayama, which means you practice Shatkarmas, then practice pranayama, and also assuming that the prana around you is pure and strong, then you will be overcoming all diseases. And when you are able to overcome all diseases, you are perfectly healthy. So yoga means yoga will give you perfect health, not just health through medicines and health through doctors and health for namesake and all that. So perfect health is possible through yoga. And this is called Hatha Yoga because it deals with Surya Nadi and Chandra Nadi, Ha and Tha. The negative and positive are cold and heat, Ha and Tha, that left nostril, right nostril. Balancing both is called Hatha Yoga. That means you are perfectly healthy. It is neither cold nor heat, but it's balanced. So without Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga is not possible because when the body is having impurities, the mind will never be able to concentrate. So some people say they are doing Raja Yoga meditation without Hatha Yoga. They will get only sleep because the Tamoguna will be there. There will be Kapha inside, there will be Vata inside. All the three doshas should be balanced. What is health? Samadosha. When all the three doshas are equally balanced, it is called health. Samagnihi, good digestive power. That is why I showed you yesterday one sloka for Hatha Yoga. Vapukrishatvam, vadane prasannata, nada sputatvam, nayane sunirmale, arogata, indujaya agnideepanam, nadi vishuddhi, Hatha Yoga lakshanam. So we have 5 minutes left. You ask me any questions if you have on today or yesterday or any. Of course, we have to cover the theory portion on Sankhya and Yoga. I've already covered yesterday the relation of Yoga with other philosophical systems. So, Sankhya is the theoretical framework of Yoga. Prakriti and Purusha. That is nature and man. Man means not just human being, but man as a whole, consciousness. So both powers are there balancing. That is Sankhya. And if you are caught up in the Prakriti, you will be suffering all kinds of miseries. If you realize yourself to be Purusha, Avyayaha Purusha Sakshi Kshetrajno Akshara Evacha. So Yogo Yogavidam Neta Pradhana Purusheswaraha. So the word yoga is used to describe Lord Vishnu Narayana himself. And he is the leader of all yogis. Mahayogeshwaro Hari. So Sankhya has this Purusha as a witness and Prakriti as nature. Karya Karana Kartrutve Hetu Prakriti. That is all actions, cause of actions, and ownership of actions. So this framework is called Sankhya framework, given by Kapila Muni to his mother first, Devahuti. And then, of course, he is the first of the Sutrakaras, Sankhya Sutras of Kapila. He is the first of the Darshanika Sutrakara. Then we, of course, we have Patanjali for Yoga Sutrakara, much later. In the 24 avatars of Vishnu, Kapila is one of them, one of the early avatars. So that is about Sankhya. You can read the notes, and the yoga we are going through for a long time. So yoga is the practical dimension of Sankhya. The theoretical framework of Sankhya is automatically mentioned, taken and accepted in yoga also. But practical aspects are all added. Finally, the goal is to calm the mind in such a way that the mind is not there, but only pure consciousness is there. That is yourself. That is Purusha. Asangoyam Purusha. That is the last sutra of Sankhya Sutras. If you are able to realize the state of Purusha, then you are detached, Asanga, from Prakriti, from nature and its works. Therefore, you are relieved from miseries. So, as a Prakriti hai, all this is Prakriti, which will cause all kinds of things, all kinds of Maya happens. So, being in deep meditation, you are established in the state of Purusha. Then you are in a free state. That freedom is called moksha or liberation. Thank you. I finished for today. Any questions you can ask for a few minutes, otherwise we close.
Okay, any questions? I think they have already asked a lot of questions. Still, Gautam ji.
Namaskar, sir. Prabhuji, namaskar.
Yeah.
Sir, not question, but I will support that you told that the so-called modern medical science causing so much harm. That is my real experience with my mother-in-law. She was otherwise healthy and she has a tremendous waist pain. Because of that, she was admitted to a hospital and they injected the painkiller. Instead of taking oral painkiller, it was injected through her arteries, and as a result, she went to a sort of a trance kind of situation, brain. She was quite mentally aware and so on, very fit. And when she was released, after that, she constantly remained in that condition for about a month, a sort of trance, as if always sleeping. Then finally died within 1 month. That's what.
Yeah, why this painkiller was injected?
Because she was having tremendous pain in the waist region. I mean, on the joints.
Why she was having pain?
Maybe arthritis or something. They could not treat it properly, and then instead of treating it
for arthritis, they will kill a person. Right?
Yeah.
Great. So we have heard so many cases. If my wife's elder sister the other day, she came and she had some ordinary fever, and they took her to ordinary nursing home. She was all right there, but then suddenly her son had a friend, unfortunately, working in a 5-star hospital called Yashoda Hospital. So he said, why you are taking your mother to ordinary nursing homes? You bring it to top 5-star hospital. So he took his mother there. And after 3 days, they said, okay, we are going to discharge her. So we went there. We all went, all relatives went to receive her getting discharged. Instead of getting discharged, they declared she died. And they gave her dead body instead of living body. And we don't know what to say. And a huge amount, 4-5 lakhs were collected. That is nothing.
Yeah.
During COVID time, they have collected 60-70 lakhs for giving dead body. Bloody rogues. And now, right now, this CSR is there in the same hospital. And now some people are saying the whole thing is a drama. CSR never had anything. And it is a drama to escape arrest and all that. So all this kind of nonsense happens. It is like the whole medical profession is caught up in such a miserable situation. At least in other countries, they are answerable. If somebody dies, they are answerable. Here, nobody is answerable. So they will go on giving whatever left and right they think, and the fellow will die, and they'll simply give dead body. And for giving dead body, they'll charge you so much money that you have to sell your properties. Biggest rogues on this earth.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I can add to that with my personal experience 25 years ago. I had typhoid, went to Apollo Delhi, and they cut my leg. I had come to a stage where they're going to amputate my leg. So I did a Russian technology called Eliza Row, connected my bones back with the doctor had knowingly cut with a saw. And then I filed a medical negligence case in the consumer forum and fought it for about 8 odd years. Then I shifted to Bangalore, couldn't follow it up.
So sad,
But
you know. That
I can still walk.
there are hundreds and thousands of such cases. Everybody whom you meet will tell this kind of thing. And it became so horrible that during COVID time and a little later also, one old lady told me, don't ever go into a hospital. So those who never went to hospital during COVID time, they survived. Those who went to hospital, they died. So anytime this relatives will take you to the hospital, that means you are on the way to your death.
Great singer Balasubramanian unnecessarily admitted to hospital and died.
Correct.
Sir, I want to add one more thing, what you are just saying. I was in the Polynesian Islands in the beginning of the year, January. That's it's in the southwest between Australia and South America, very remote islands. So I was in Moria, which is one of the smallest island, and I was talking to one doctor there and another secretary there. They told me this fact. People who got it's a remote island, the infection rate is very, very less, even though because it's a tourist attraction, there were people, so they got infected. The people who went to the hospital, everybody died in that island. Then what they did is, because the medicines cannot be reached there from other part of the world easily, so they started putting the bodies on the beaches. Put a bed sheet, put the body, the guy who is sick, put it on the ocean beach. Everybody survived.
Because you have ozone there.
Right.
You have very high levels of oxygen and ozone.
Yeah, everybody survived.
Yeah, I was also in Sydney. I know what you're talking about, Polynesian Islands. I met some of those people there. They come to Sydney quite often.
Correct. But that's the closest country there. New Zealand and Sydney, Australia.
Correct. My son was in Sydney for 6-7 years.
Yeah.
I went there 2-3 times. I met some of them. I conducted yoga class in Melbourne.
Right.
Right. Anybody else? Somebody else wants to say anything?
Sir, are you conducting any classes online, sir, or offline, sir?
I am conducting online, offline also.
Sir.
This is also a yoga class online, right?
Sir. No, other than this, sir.
Yeah, evening class is there today. Today it's not yoga class, but
Today we have evening class. All of you who want to attend that class, you are all welcome.
Those who want to become young, you can attend the class.
Same link.
Same link.
Thank you, sir.
And there are enough seats. If you want, all of you want to attend and listen to the classes.
At least for half an hour, you will become young. Because it's meant for young people.
Prabhu Gari is going to take another next 10 days classes. After that also, there are many classes where you have attended some of them, but still you please attend all those classes if you are interested.
Actually, originally we started only with yoga classes. Then we extended into Sanatana Dharma. It is like yoga plus. Yoga 1 month and plus is 2 months. That will be Sanatana Dharma as of right now. So we are very successful in this Sanatana Dharma course. Nobody else is offering in the whole world. Everybody is offering single subjects, piecemeal. But we are covering all subjects. Nobody else is offering. And we are very successful. And thanks to our Colonel Babu and others who are running it like a military discipline, without which this course would not be.
Dhanyawada. It is all, the dream of two persons. One is Prabhu Garu, another one is my brother, AHP Rao Garu. Their dream, came true. And also we want to work little more, slow, in a greater pace, provided all of you also cooperate and get involved yourself.
Prabhakar Rao Garu did a great service in propagating Sanskrit through Samskrita Bharati, sir. He
Yes,
was
sir.
our Karyakarta.
You still
He is
doing
our
it.
Karyakarta.
No, that's what actually, when I somebody gave me his contact for some other purpose, and so when I contacted him, he already knew me. He saw me and met me in Hyderabad, but I don't remember him, but he remembered me. He was in US at that time. Then I told him, your teaching Sanskrit is fine, but what next? Because learning Sanskrit is only a first step. The next step should be able to understand the scriptures of Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma. So we should cover a course on Sanatana Dharma as a next step to Sanskrit. That is how I convinced him, and of course he was having in the back of his mind similar ideas, but he didn't know how to do it. So I had planned for a long time, 3-4 years. Actually, we were planning to do it online through Vikas Joshi of Melbourne and all that. But then we didn't know how to get the participants. So finally, when I found that Prabhakar Rao Garu and his brother Lieutenant Colonel Babu are able to gather the participants, then we tied up with them, and it's going on. It's the 4th batch, and we have already done one advanced course also. 5 batches we have done, and before that yoga batch also. Now your youth batch is also coming. I already come. So okay.
So all of you who want to attend evening classes are welcome.
At what hour, sir?
7 o'clock.
Only half an hour. Only half an hour.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. We will attend. Definitely attend, sir.
Okay. You, I think Mukherjee Saab, he wants your number. You can put it in the chat box. Okay, Pagar.
Sir. Yeah. Sir.
Okay.
So, Mr. Kaipa Garu, you know one Kaipa Prasad in California, professor.
Sir, he is actually from Kadapa district, sir. He is our Samskrita Bharati patron in America, sir.
Oh, he has delivered many courses. I delivered a joint course with him in the ISB, Indian School of Business. One some conference he can wisdom management.
Most of these Kaipa people are from Kadapa, Anantapur district, sir.
Okay. Okay.
There is a village near Banaganapalli called Kaipa, but there is a village in near Hunsur Taluk in Mysore district. It was washed away by Kaveri floods, sir. My ancestors are from that village.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Nice of you. Dhanyavadaha. We learned so many things from your great soul.
There's still time for that. We will organize one session for that. Okay, Vishalash Garu, please. Chant Prarthana.
प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महेशाः ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथ्वी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जन सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
ధన్యవాదములండి చావలి విశాలాక్షి గారు. Now let us all recite national anthem all of you please stand up and sing along with Challa Chittibabu garu.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद।
ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు, చావలి విశాలాక్షి గారు, and all participants who have attended.